Hey, and welcome to this week's Wax Pack Dad. What a Super Bowl. I did not predict that. Wow. The wheels fell off, and they fell off hard. So, if you're a Philly fan, wow, good for you. Good game, though. Today, pitchers and catchers report. I'm not going to completely switch over to baseball, but this is where maybe 2 rips out of the month I'm going to do baseball. I'm going to start with kind of a theme. Every month, once a month, I'm going to do a year from 1990 to 1986. So that will be 5 months of that. So for 1990, we're going to start off with Leaf, one of my favorite sets of all time. 1990 Topps. Small versions of Bowman. Upper Deck. Score. And Fleer and Donruss, which the packs are maybe a little suspect, but you get what you pay for, and I was paying about 50 cents a pack for those. So going for guys like Frank Thomas, Sammy Sosa, Larry Walker, Deion Sanders, in the score set, the infamous Bo Jackson with the baseball bat. So kind of some diamonds in the rough there. And then we'll work down next month. We'll do 89, then 88, 87, 86. And then after that, those will just be regular pack rips. So I'm going to do that once a month. Going to do Saturday night main event once a month with wrestling. I'm going to start off with in March doing 1987 WWF. And I think the first Saturday of every month afterwards, do 1 rip a month. And the rest of it's going to be vintage-esque. So like from 1977 to like 1986, 85 time frame, we'll do, a focus pack rip like 1984 Topps, 1979 Topps baseball, etc. And maybe have a few football rips mixed in there. So that's kind of the year in preview, and let's open these guys up. Which one's your favorite? Definitely for me, I love the 90 and 91 Leaf set. I think they're great. We'll put that up there, but I want to open up, I think, the most craptastic pack. So I think it could be, these might be sealed, they might not be resealed. I know a bunch of them are good. The Donruss and the Fleer are the ones that are, in my opinion, suspect. So let's see if we can pull a Frank Thomas rookie out. Or Bill, don't call me Freddy Krueger. Mike McFarlane, Dave Magadan, Brooke, Jacoby, Philander Rooms, Will Clark, Kevin Mitchell. Superstar Special. Put that up there. That's kind of cool. Always like those guys. Scott Terry, Scott Bales, David Cone, Jeff Ballard, Tommy Green. Hey, Deion Sanders rookie. Yeah, we'll take that. That is certainly a diamond in the rough there. Terry Mulholland, Julio Franco, and Derek Lilliquist. So, definitely like that. Like the Deion rookie. So let's go with some Bowman. The King Griffey, I was going to say the King Griffey Jr., the Frank Thomas. That might be one of the more expensive Frank Thomases out there. I think the Leaf might be the most expensive out of the group. Oops, jeez. Watch it there. Hey, Larry Walker rookie. How cool is that? Well, me saying that these might be resealed, not too bad. Mickey Tettleton. Chuck McElroy, who's doing his best Urkel. Sid Fernandez. Danny Gladden. Paul Sorrento. Kyle Abbott. Ed Sprague. Kevin Moss. That's funny. We'll put him up there. He was a chase card back in the day. I think he had like 24 home runs his rookie year, and everyone was going to grab Kevin Moss cards. Gonna retire on that. No Moss. Von Hayes. Chuck Finley, he was the lead guy in that rotation. Mike Heath and Mark Lemke. So far so good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let's go with Donruss. Very suspect pack here. I said that about the Fleer pack and got a Deion Sanders, so. But it's funny, it's like, who's gonna like resale these guys? Even back in the day, I don't know what you were gonna get. Maybe they were collecting Kevin Moss's. Jeez, relax over there, buddy. Greg Hibbard, the immortal Jamie Moyer, Ryan Harvey, Rex Hudler, Mike Gallego, Steve Farr, Brad Kamenesk, Rich Gedman, Don't Wear Plaid, Jody Reed, Bob Guerin, Jose Alvarez, another Dave Magadan, can never have too many of those, Greg Olson, Ken Patterson, John Smiley, Rolando Romes, and Brian Harper. Okay. Well, that is half the rip. Still liking the Larry Walker and Deion Sanders rookie cards, and we'll open up Topps in just a minute. So this is technically the Ken Griffey Jr. Topps rookie, if you don't count the traded, which some people do. I don't. So there, take that. The most valuable card here, looking for like the Frank Thomas with no name. That's near impossible to find. Whereas the regular one is, you know, relatively common for these sets. We're pushing 800 cards, so what you're saying is there's a chance. There's a chance. Last time I pulled one of these from these packs. Hey, freaking Larry Walker. Kevin Moss, get out of here. Look at this. Nice. And sometimes it is so weird, though, that there are 10 other cards worth more than, you know, Hall of Fame rookies. You know, it'd be like John Farrell's card's worth, you know, $50 in PSA 10, and Larry Walker's worth $38, and you're like, what gives? Supply and demand, maybe. Dave Winfield, all right. We'll put him up on Murderer's Row there. Eric Kerplunk. John Wetland. I thought his rookie card, I thought he was a Rookie of the Year. I might be wrong. Don Robinson. I'm often wrong. The Gambler, Kenny Rogers. Bob McClure. Rick Leach. The Sack Man, Dan Plesac. Kirby Puckett. Stan Javier of Korn. I used to hate this set, and it's starting to grow on me a little bit. I guess the idea behind it, it's almost like a Marvel Universe comic book, kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, design. Von Hayes. Robin Yount, towards the end of his career. Put him up there. Junior Felix. And Ramon Martinez, who was a chase card, also brother of Pedro. So far, I'm liking it. So far, I'm liking it. 2 Larry Walker rookies and a Deion Sanders rookie. Let's open up some 1990 score. Lee Smith. I bought a lot of these cards back in the day. Ooh, he's all bent up. Bent out of shape. I'm going to put him in the back. Gerald Young. Frank Tanana. I think their #1 draft pick cards look really cool. Rick Honeycutt. I don't know if they were already starting to do the, I think that might have been 91 or 92, like the Dream Team cards. Greg Briley. Tom Brookins. What's going on? The NL 1937. Kind of cool. Tony Gwynn. Kind of looks like the old Bowman cards. Put him up there. Dan Quisenberry towards the end of his career. Harold Baines. Put him up there just like the Hall of Fame. We're going to have him sneak in there in Murderer's Row. What was he? Uribe. German Gonzalez, who was actually from Portugal. Tim Burke. Danny Heap. A rookie card of Jeff Fisher, whoever that is. And Randy Kutcher. Okay, well, still got 2 packs left. We got the upper deck. We got the leaf. I'm going to save the leaf because that's it. You know, who knows? How many Larry Walker cards could we get today? That dude could rake, though, I'll tell you. Always liked the upper deck. I liked how they moved the little upper deck symbol around for like the base paths each year, so you could tell which one it was. Okay, Steve Jelt, and we'll look at the back there. Got a little, I don't know what you call it, decal, checklist. Sometimes the rookie checklists are really, you know, sought after. Like in the '89 set, the rookie checklist is one of the more valuable cards. Wayne Tolson. The Candyman, Tom Candiotti. And who did we get here? The M's. Maybe I'll put that on the wall there. There's a knuckleballer. You always got to have one knuckleballer or two at any given era. Steve Searcy. Steve Rosenberg. Storm Davis. Jerry Reed. Mike Marshall. John Moses. Getting ready with the bat to cross the Dead Sea, or Red Sea, sorry. Calvin Schiraldi. Rick Russell. What do we got for the Boston Red Sox? We got Roger Clemens. Sure, why not? We'll put him up there. Hey, cool. We got a Bo Jackson. Rick Leach. So this is, I don't know if this is like the Jose Canseco or this is an all-star. It's just got the American League on that. So what is the deal with this? American League top vote getter. Okay. Well, cool. That'll count as a win, I think. Well, here we are. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. You heard it here. I'm feeling like a Frank Thomas. Maybe another Larry Walker. Who knows? Jeez. Open these bad boys. Whew. He's got some dentage there. Love these cards, though. Sorry, Gene Nelson. Jim Leyritz. Got Lee Smith there. Fred Manrique. Scott Ruskin. Teddy Higuera. 20-game winner for the Brewers. Randy Reddy. Steve Crawford. Mark Carry On My Wayward Son. Blackjack Morris, Hall of Famer, Jeffrey Gott. Not the Larry Walker I'm looking for. Keith Hernandez still giving it. Still spitting at Kenny Kramer there. Jose Offerman, who was a chase card at one time. Greg Hibbard. And Xavier Hernandez. So, I guess the 3 winners today. Larry Walker, and Prime Time. So, kind of cool for some junk wax. Lay out your favorite team and I guess what record you think they're going to get. I'm going to call Milwaukee, and I'm going to call, normally I call them for about 85, 86 wins. I'm calling for 88. I'm outside the box today. Brewers with 88 wins. Low payroll. But somehow they, scotch tape and gum, a couple paper clips, they kind of put their roster together. So just put it down there, what you think, and we'll revisit it at the end of the year. Anyway, thanks so much, and God bless.